This is how it happened. This is how Akasan watched Batman v Superman.
What's up, guys? Akasan, about to get into this Batman v Superman movie after all this time. And, just clearing my mind a bit. Throw out all the reviews, all the critic stuff. I got gonna try and use my free movie pass. That way the studios don't get my money. Because what better movie to see for free than this one? We'll see what happens. Okay? I need to find this movie place. Oh, goddamn! Look at that. I think I'm in the right place. Holy shit! Yep. This is definitely it. And meeting one of my friends who's bringing a friend, and I guess we can all be friends. Watch me be the only one on time, though. That's the real question, is where everybody else is. Oh, this is kind of cool, though. Fucking A. Terraformers. Alright. I need to get breakfast, though, first. Oh, that's cool. Look at that. Okay, I'm ready. Oh, shit, look at all the movies. Yep, I'm ready. Let's make this happen, guys, alright? See you on the other side. Get this pre-movie food. I'm gonna sneak that shit in like we do back home, you know. Just waiting on Dante, the black Superman, super celebrity of Japan. His train's running late. I think I'm gonna buy the tickets for everybody ahead of time. I will say though, it is really nice to see the IMAX. Look at that, and the 4DX. I really wish they had this when I lived in Nerima 5 years ago, but they didn't. But it's all good. I'm gonna have to switch over to, instead of United Cinema though, I'm gonna have to switch over to Toho, because in my area there's more Toho IMAX, I think, so I can keep on getting those benefits. But anyways, my mind feels really clear, guys. It feels clear. I feel positive. Had a Red Bull. Have the Coke in my bag, the soda, cola. I feel good. People are staring at me, but it's all good. I feel good about this. I feel good. はい。じゃあ、IMAX バットマン vs スーパーマン。はい。3個
3人。
3人。はい。じゃあ、センター。
これが3名様でよろしいですか？
そうそう、はい。
で、お時間がこの回でよろしいですか？
はい、そうです。はい。Hey, 3, right?
Yes.
Alright, cool.
おはようございます。
Showed up.
Sa-
Yeah.
おはようございます。
はい。
はい。ですのでスクリーンこっちです。はい。
So you want around here?
That okay?
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
16
Way in the back, like that. Is it the best?
It's IMAX. Yeah, it's fantastic.
はい、わかりました。
16、17、18ですか？
はい。こちらで当たりいたします。
Because it's like
はい、ありがとうございます。
Okay. Thank you. Red and black.
I like that.
Fire. Where's your boy?
He'll be here.
Coming soon? Okay.
じゃあ今日で7ポイント目でございます。
7ポイント。
はい。一応カード生きてるかどうかだけ調べられまして。はい。
And now these two black dudes caused a huge line. There's like a big ass line behind us now. All these Japanese people are pissed. Look at all these people behind us. It's okay. The moment Dante turns around, it's all good.
Equipped with the overcheese smile.
So now we found these Batman v Superman 3D IMAX glasses. 4DX3. Actually, it doesn't say IMAX. Oh, it does, right?
Yeah.
Right. All right. Superman can wear glasses.
So can Wonder Woman.
Damn it, you messed up. So can I. All right, Dante's taking a piss, and his buddy, what's your name, buddy?
Will.
Will. Oh, we can't see anything in this room.
Too dark?
All right, we'll get your opinion on it. Have you seen this movie yet?
I have not.
Have not. Okay, first time for both of us.
Very excited.
Even though within the first 5 hours I knew the entire movie. Thank you, Internet. Bye. All right, here we are. As you can see, it's a packed house. All these people here to see the movie. And they put the black people in the back. Here we go. See you guys on the other side. All right, we just got out of the movie theater. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I owe you for something too. So, yeah. All right. Will, come on over here. We just want to go. Oh, nice Batman. Okay. All right. So this is your first time seeing it, right? Do you read comics a bit?
I do.
A lot or a bit?
A bit.
A bit.
I would say a bit.
Okay. So
More on the
what?
Marvel
Just
side,
coming
though.
out. What's your first impression, if you could, the movie?
Well, I think I've seen every Batman and Superman movie iteration, minus the one with Vegan Academy.
Right.
Batman, I call that.
Vegan Academy.
Vegan Academy Batman, if you get my references.
Okay. So you haven't seen The Dark Knight?
Oh, I did.
Oh.
I've seen. I haven't. That's the only DC movie I haven't seen. Is the Superman reboot they did in like 2000.
Oh, okay. Got it.
That's the
Okay.
only, like,
Superman Returns.
Superman
yeah.
Returns.
Yeah. Yeah, makes sense. So what did you feel? Just
I dug it. I mean, well, from a movie-going standpoint, I mean, I've read a lot of reviews, and I didn't feel anything really negative about it. I liked Hans Zimmer's music was awesome, and I liked the different themes for each hero and heroine.
yeah.
Like each one kind of had their own little theme.
Yeah.
What else is on my brain?
Well, how about the plot and such? Did you feel like it was
There's the questions I have. I'm sure will be answered in the next movie thing, whatever it is, whether it's Justice League or the next Superman. But the Flash, that weird.
Right.
Can I spoil it? Am I allowed to?
Yeah, it's
talk
fine.
about
No, everybody, if they've seen it by now.
it? Yeah, that weird future thing.
Yeah.
Flash forward with Batman,
Right.
and that is not answered at all. And
Got
I
it.
didn't even know if it was necessary for this movie. Like,
Yeah.
I'm sure they're going to build up for something, but. From a basic movie going perspective, what the fuck? I don't care what that is. That has nothing to do with the current plot. But then again, it may have to do with whatever's happening next. So
Now, given that this was kind of like this launching point for the new DC movie verse and such,
Right.
are you intrigued, or would you be interested in spending money to see a Justice League movie, a Cyborg movie, an Aquaman movie?
each getting their own movie.
Yeah, they're each getting their own.
I suppose. I think I'm intrigued by the Wonder Woman character.
Right.
I like the actress they picked. I think she was very well cast. And she got the most love, obviously, this movie. Aquaman and Cyborg just get their little introductions.
What did you think of Ben Affleck donning the
I
role?
dug him. I
Oh,
dug
you-
him. I
it was
dug
good.
him. It's weird. I was not a fan of Ben Affleck when he was young.
Right.
It wasn't until I saw Argo that I was like, oh, you know what? Ben Affleck is more than just the boop guy in the Matt Damon movies. Like, you know. But I was
Cool.
like, I dug him. I dug him as Bruce Wayne. I dug his Batman. I liked how everything was kind of. They gave a decent enough build up to that new version of Batman. Like,
I
you'd say,
see.
oh, for 20 years you've been
Right,
you've
right.
been fighting crime.
Right.
We don't need to reestablish that.
Did-
It's kind of after. And
As
I
a comic fan, did you get like a lot of the references of older Batman comics? They were.
Oh yeah, the one with the spray painted coat and all that stuff. Like, I'm sure there's stuff that I missed. Again, I'm not a.
Have you ever read The Dark Knight Returns by Frank Miller?
It's not.
Ah, okay. So this one was heavily based on that particular Batman.
Batman, okay.
Cool. Anything else you want to say in terms of them?
I liked it. I mean, I've got nothing really bad to
Do you
say.
feel that they should continue making, or should they? Should Zack Snyder continue directing
I would like
these
to
movies?
see someone else do it.
Oh,
I
I
would
see.
like to see someone who's better with ensemble.
I see.
You know, once the Trinity got together, there was zero communication
Yeah,
between the three of them. There
I
was
see.
no really witty dialogue. I would like to see a little bit of team building, I guess.
Ah.
A team was built in this movie, but I didn't feel like there was a lot of team building. if you know
Right.
what I'm saying.
Right.
So I feel like a director that'd be good at kind of juggling multiple characters at once, I think is going to be crucial. I don't know if there is. I mean, Joss Whedon is good at that. That's what works in the Avengers, is kind of his
Right.
ability to get each character their little
Right.
place. So some director that can do that same thing.
Okay. I guess that compared. So Batman v Superman. Next is Civil War coming out.
Right.
Do you feel like DC and Warner Brothers is going kind of in the right direction of making comic book inspired movies.
Here's the thing, and this is just my personal opinion. I don't really think they're comic book movies anymore.
I see.
What exists now? What exists now is. Are you coming into the shot? What exists now is no longer a comic book and a movie. Like,
I see.
The movies are going to be themselves now. So we're going to get to a point where we can no longer say, "Oh, that's like the comic," or "That's not like it." I think
Cool.
we have to just admit the fact that they're going to be movies and comics, and they're going to be separate.
Cool. Thanks, Will. I appreciate it. Dante, you want to say anything?
Sure.
Okay. He's got a lot to say, I'm sure.
Well, this
Second time seeing the movie? Third time?
Seventh. Yeah,
Seventh time. Okay. All right.
Reason why I watched it multiple times. First off, was watching it in different formats to see what I like. Some things transfer well in 2D, 3D, 4D, or IMAX. I enjoyed all of them as a whole. I would probably lean more towards 2D if you have an aversion to 3D.
Yeah.
If you don't, then I would say 4D or IMAX is really entertaining. Just the 4D experience was really, really well done. So I enjoyed it a lot. Anyways, that's the movie. So there are things that I wish happened in this movie, but because it didn't, in the back end, it made me happy because it gave me something to look forward to.
Right.
And without spoilers, you'll see in the upcoming movies. But I will say that some of the things that they touch base on, dipping into different entities throughout the DC universe, was really, really cool. Flashpoint, Frank Miller's Dark Knight was interesting, and giving its own little tweak or spin on it. The Doomsday series, including the New 52 Superman, where he's actually coming up against another character that looks very much like the Doomsday character in the second transformation. When you watch the movie, you'll understand. It's almost like page for page, it looks very similar. I thought that was cool. Yes, the ending was a bit of a shock, but cliffhangers. You have to have cliffhangers to get people to go and see the next installment. Do I think they're going in the right direction for the DC universe? Yes. I will say it's very dark compared to other properties from other companies, but I like that because it gives two different feels when you go into the movie. I don't want to see a feel-good movie right off the bat, mainly because I want to feel attached to the characters before.
So overall, you like the direction they're going. You like what Zack Snyder did with the characters and such.
He did a very interesting job with the characters. A little different from what I expected.
I see.
But again, everyone's interpretation will be different.
But overall, it has you psyched about the future of the extended universe and such.
Seeing Flash pop out, I was a little thrown by the armor because it looked very similar to
and the mustache
Injustice.
And the beard. Yeah.
But looking at it, that's to show a future difference between Flash now and that point, a little more experienced.
Right.
And it looks like Injustice.
Cool.
That was interesting. So I enjoyed it.
Right
I
on.
highly suggest.
I knew you would.
Form your own opinions because I like parts of it that maybe he didn't, but he liked parts that I didn't. So I think there's something in it for everybody, just like any other movie. Just
on.
Go watch with an open mind and enjoy it.
Come on, switch with me real quick.
Sure.
All right, yeah, let's. It's already
We're switching.
In short, I probably aren't going to tell you exactly what I think right now because my initial opinion on it is not very good. Give me some time to think about it, and I'll let you guys know a little later tonight. But if I were to put a quote to this movie right now, if they were going to ask me right now, I would say the most expensive fan film I've ever seen in my life. That's the way I would put it, and I'm not very happy about what I saw firsthand. Maybe it'll change later, but for now,
during your second viewing?
No, just when I sleep it off.
Zoom just came in there. Now that's power.